to create the ring that's going to go around your initials on the top face. So I'm going to call this initial ring, just so I have it a good name. Start sketch on the front plane. Oops, sketch on the front plane. That was weird. Change it to the front view. Wow, my mouse is having some issues right now. Okay, so the shape that we're going to do here, we're going to start off with two circles. They have a diameter of 1.65 and a diameter of 1.25. That's going to be the outside and inside rings here. And then we're going to have two pegs coming off of it. It's going to go into the holes that are in the top face. And they have a diameter of 0.2. And we're going to put a fillet on 3 of those sides of the ring. And that fillet's going to have a 0.1 diameter. Should be fairly easy to do here. Start with a circle. Make the first circle. We're going to do the inside one first. It's going to be 1.25. Start with the second circle, and it's going to be 1.65. Zoom in a little bit so I can see what I'm doing here. Make sure that I've got that right. Green check mark. I'm going to extrude. The depth of that extrusion is 0.25. And I'm going to choose just the outside circle for that extrusion. Change it isometric. We can see what was happening. And it's just making this little ring. Green check mark. Okay, now I'm going to start a new sketch on our ring that we just created. I need to have 2 circles. I'm going to put them side by side, not one on top of the other. I'm going to put them side by side. Take my circle, line it up. Now you'll notice my yellow line here is lining it up with the center point. That's fine. I'm going to click my circle, make it too big. It's okay. I'm going to say 0.2, enter. Come over here, do the same thing. I don't want it to be off. I want it to be on that yellow line now because I do want it to be lined up. Horizontal, make my circle 0.2. And now I'm going to come back here with this tangent tool. And the tangent tool means that things are touching. So I want the outside of the little circle touching the outside of the big circle. And I don't know why. There it goes. My mouse is having some issues today. I want the outside of the little circle touching the outside of the big circle. There it goes. So now they're all lined up, and if I zoom in, they're touching right at the edges. They're in black also, which means that they are totally constrained. So they're on the line and they're tangent to the circle. Green check mark. Change it back to isometric so I can see what I'm doing. Might need to zoom in a little bit. Those circles are a little small. Extrude. Change the extrusion to 0.25. And I'm going to come in here and choose my little circles. If I accidentally chose the wrong one, oops, I can come back in and exit the one that was the mistake, the last one I clicked on. Green check mark. And now I'm going to fillet, and I want to fillet 3 sides. I want to fillet the top side, and I need to change this first, and this fillet is going to be 0.1 because otherwise it'll tell me that I can't do it right. I want to fillet the bottom side, and then I need to spin it around so I can see and choose the inside ring here, but I don't want that last one here. This one, you want it to be squared off. Green check mark, and it's round on the top. and not round on the bottom. Change the colors, 2-finger click, edit appearance, and we're going to make this one kind of green. That works. Green check mark. Close. Change it back to isometric. Take a picture of it, turn it in.